What, Connor? My whisper voice? Got a stage whisper, yo? This is it. Oh my god, I shouldn't whisper that. He did. I just needed to a discreet place to spend the night. I know. What sort of person is my brother now? Well, most of the time he's extremely calm, smart, keeps his emotion in check pretty much all the time. I see. That's quite a change from the brother I knew. How long since you saw him last? 10 years? I was 10. He was still just 15, but he left our mother and me and came to Japan. He said he was headed to Osaka. That's all I heard. I can never mend the careless whisper of a good friend. That's so. That's why you were in Sotenbori, looking for Tachibana. 2 years ago, I ran away from Tokyo. I ran from home in Tokyo. When I got to Sotenbori, I started asking every Chinese person I found if they had seen him. The man with the bat tattoo was one of them. Oda. He said he thought he knew the man I was looking for, so I went along with him. But if what he said is true, he still hadn't met my brother. It was just a lie. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a baka. Honestly. And honestly baka. Even so, this time you're going to see your brother. In Kamurocho. I'm almost scared to see how he has changed. The brother I knew wasn't a strong person. Back in China, he and I were always bullied for being children in Japanese. At the movies, the people in the seats around would just start spitting on us through the whole film. My brother and I were scared to move. What am I looking at? I think joining the mafia really was the only way he had to defend himself. And then he was gone. For me, it wasn't until years later when we learned my grandfather was in Japan. My mother was ecstatic to finally have a way out of China. So was I. He welcomed us into his home, but the warmth didn't last. Huh? How could it? We were family, but we couldn't understand a word. So I studied Japanese so hard, I practically forgot Chinese. I tried to adapt to Japan, to my grandparent. She didn't have time to learn the language. She killed herself. And since then, to the people who helped me, one died. One, I didn't even know if he's still alive or dead. My life is just a train wreck. It's just... Yeah, that's terrible. What, Isaac? You walk alone in the dark long enough. It starts to feel like it'll never be light again. You stop wanting to even take... What? There's not a person in this world who knows what's waiting down the road. All I can do is choose. Stand still and cry. Or make the choice to take the next step. You pick whichever one feels right to you. I can get you as far as the starting line. Okay. I'll go to Kamurocho. I want to see my brother. So please, take me there, Kiryu-san. Sure. Wow, 100 million. I feel like I'm getting closer to the end considering how much they're like throwing money at me. Maybe I should have done a new one. Watching a 10-minute long cutscene. Yeah, I haven't even done the mini games really. Like, I'm mostly just doing this for like the story stuff. So eventually I can put it in like a YouTube video or something. Hey, anybody home? Hmm? Oh. If it ain't Kiryu-san, didn't know you were still kicking, man. Huh? Look, she's a real beauty, but you seriously bringing a girl to this to a place like this? Sorry, but we don't have anywhere else to go. I was hoping you'd let us hide here just for a little while. Yeah, sure thing. Sorry, the place ain't fit for a show for fit to show a lady, especially the smell. I don't mind. Sorry to intrude, and to consider she's blind, so I imagine the scent's even worse. It's nothing to apologize for, miss. Just Kiryu-san. This really is no place to leave a young girl like this. I know. Please, sir, just until my brother comes to get us. What? Oni-san. Yeah, except he's not picking up when I call. So now I need to go see him in person. Can you stay with her until I'm back? Got any idea where this brother of her is? He should be in Little Asia. What the? Oh, so he's in Kamurocho. You had me thinking I'd be keeping her here for days. If it's just Little Asia, why not take her with you? The Dojima family is why. This time, it's her they're after, not me. I can't take her anywhere until anywhere until I'm sure she's safe. Not even Little Asia. Dojima family's men are after her. This girl? For what? Now you're looking gyro. You're better off not knowing. That's the truth. Well, I still owe you for saving us from those homeless hunter punks. Leave me here. Leave her here. Leave her to me, and I'm on it. How come Tachibana's not responding? Guess heading to Little Asia is the quickest way out. Sour cream. Is this what my chat's become? That's a very sus emote. What is this? Naughty naughty. You Kiryu-san? I'm just here to see Tachibana. Can't get him on by phone. Please let me through. I know. It's not. I'm not here to stop you. Chen-san asked me to wait here for you. Chen-san, the local elder, right? Yeah. Follow me. Is Tachibana alright? Come see yourself. Tachibana. He's weaker than before. His condition is pretty bad for a couple of days. He just woke up a while ago, now that he is finally stable. Apologize for being out of touch, Kiryu-san. I'm fine now. Take all the time you need. Tachibana, Makoto Makimura is here in Kamurocho. I left her with one of the homeless guys camped out in the West Park. She's waiting for her big brother to come get her. Oda-san told you that she's my sister. Then I owe you a second apology. I was planning to tell you everything once this was settled. I thought I'd made it clear to Oda-san as well. Tachibana? Yes? Oda? He tried to kill Makoto. I am afraid I don't understand. Plot twist. That's the last I heard from Oda. Haven't been able to reach. Except Oda-san is no longer alive. Maybe not. This is all my fault. 10 years ago, I chose to fled instead of properly grapple with my own fate. That choice threw both my mother and my sister's life into chaos, and now it has claimed Oda's life as well. Tachibana. My blood made me a pariah in China. They called me a Japanese devil. Behind that term was war's worth of venom against Japan. I grew up fearing everyone around me until the day I fled the country, leaving my mother and my sister to fend for themselves in China alone. After growing up, hated for being a Japanese boy in China, now the Japanese called me Chinese. Those early days in Sotenbori were spent just desperately trying to stay alive, to defend myself. Once a person set foot in the underworld, the only way to survive is to devour those around you, to climb the ladder fashioned from their bones. Showed a moment of weakness, and they'll devour you instead. Just after I finally grew numb to it, lost all my sense of good or evil, or any interest in the difference. I learned my mother and my sister had come to Japan, to Kamurocho. I left Sotenbori to find them, and used whatever power and influence I won to what I would do once I found them, I had no idea. I only knew I could not live not knowing what misery I had caused them for abandoning them in China. In the end, all I learned was that my sister had vanished from Kamurocho just before I could find her, and that my mother and grandfather had already died. That and one other thing, that the tiny plot of land my sister now held the rights to had the potential to become a fatal obstacle to the Kamurocho revitalization project. You mean the empty lot? Correct. Dojima family began funneling tremendous sums of money into real estate acquisition for the project. Their plans bore fruit. Dojima stood to gain that money back tenfold. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, that's what I kind of needed, was to drink a little bit. Drink again. Alright. But if their plans meant with an obstacle due to the existence of the empty lot, my sister would become a target for the Yakuza. Right. Which is exactly what we're seeing now. That is why as soon as I realized the possibility, I approached Kazuma-san, a captain of the Dojima family, in an effort to negotiate my sister's safety. So you struck a deal with Kazuma-san, but why? Because Kazuma-san feared the consequences of Sohei Dojima gaining any more power than he already possessed. What? Nani? Dojima's influence already far exceeds the bounds of both intelligence and judgment. Kazuma feared the sort of rampage unique to small men drunk on disproportionately large power. If Sohei Dojima acquired the empty lot, it would be likely buy him the seat of captain of the Tojo clan headquarters. In time, he would become the Tojo clan's third chairman. Even Kazuma would be unable to stop him. Kazuma-san advised me to build a real estate firm around the intelligence network my search had created. To play? So that I could secure the empty lot before the Dojima family and protect my sister, and so that the firm would hold as much power as possible to process. So Tachibana Real Estate, that was Kazuma's idea? The birth of Tachibana Real Estate, as well as the use event revolving around the empty lot, had played out according to Kazuma Shintoro, the perfect play penned by a genius. The reason you and I standing here together now is that he and I joined hands, me and my sister and Kazuma-san, to control the Tojo clan from behind the scenes. Still, my sister. After I walked out on the family, she had every right. A few days ago, Sarah-san informed me that she'd lost sight in both eyes. I thought it would be best if I keep the fact that I was her brother a secret. Meaning, you feel different now? Indeed. The woman you described to me is Makoto Makamura. It's her. She is every bit of my sister I remember. The whole reason she was in Sotenbori. It was to look for me. For a man like me. And still, she keeps looking. Tachibana. Kiryu-san, I want to see my sister. I need to see Xiao Cho. That's the only reason I hung on to life for this long. I won't run again. Never again. The long wait's over, and I can tell you, she doesn't hate you. Although, She still needs your help. Right. Dojima family's here. They're telling us to hand over Tachibana-san. They know you're here. You're in here. What the hell? Why do they have to be here? Why does it have to be now? Can you stand Tachibana? Yes. He's here. It's Tachibana. You came for Tachibana? You're here too, Kiryu? You should have died ages ago. I really want him back. Hi. You want to play? Play what? Let me switch. Oh, your soundboard. Alright, hold on. I'm the real shakedown. Oh, you're having a good day in Osu already? How have you been doing in Osu? Have you been getting like S's? Like a like really decent high score PP or something? Oh, but they know I've been hiding here. More will be coming. Indeed, we should leave through the back. It's this way. Yeah, do you guys have any plans for the 4th? I know Connor is planning to light off fireworks. We cannot stay in Little Asia any longer. Blow shit up. Kiryu-san, let us hurry. Where is Makoto? As long as Dojima is after the empty lot, nowhere is safe for her. The only way is to hurry and process the paperwork for her. What is it? We're being watched. Nani? Oh. Yep. They're gonna have to bring him out back. Jeez. Parkour. Yeah, see fireworks, maybe watch a movie, nothing too crazy. There's no worse adversary. Yeah. You know him? I saw him once, in the mainland mafia. He is the most effective hitman I'm aware of. His name is Lao Gui. That's the creepiest face I've seen. The murderer in the empty lot appeared amateur. To such a perfect extent, the police focused entirely on you. That takes a professional. For Lao Gui, it would be simple. What's that mean? If assassin of his caliber is working with the Dojima family, it's almost certain he's one behind killing you and one framed you. Yeah. I was ordered to take you out, not kill you. His aim is to capture me alive. Kiryu-san. In our current condition, we cannot hope to run from Wei, let alone fight. However, shard of glass. Should be able to escape alone. Please take care of my sister. Tachibana, don't. What? Behave yourself, and I will stay alive for you. The other man is not in my contract. He is nothing to me. Damn. Yeah, I'm hanging out. Just a little guy. Hi. Hey, May. Is everyone supersonic racing? You? Chin-san. Tachibana's son was taken by the Dojo family 3 hours ago. I have men from Little Asia looking for where he was taken. Dojima officer called Shibusawa knew that Tachibana's son was receiving dialysis here. It seems that Oda was leaking information to him. So Shibusawa was just letting him run free until now? Oda was Shibusawa's lapdog. I assume his plan was to let Tachibana do the work of finding Makoto Makamura, then swoop in and take her. That is what I would do were I him. Damn. But you really think you can find where they took him? Can't promise anything, but we're doing all that we can. I'd even consider naming the boy my successor. I do want to help him truly. Perhaps you were already aware. The empty lot was one piece of land owned by Tachibana-san and Makoto Makamura, grandfather, a man by the name of Jinzo Makamura. After the war, hard time forced him to sell off most of his property. But records show that he'd negotiated with 4 different buyers to deliberately sell the land off in small parcels. Most likely in order to retain the right to one sliver of it. Why would he do that? At the time, Jinzo Makamura had a daughter living in China, though they were separated. That was Tachibana's mother. Perhaps he hoped that the sliver of land would serve as a beacon to help her find him should she ever come to Japan in search for her father. Mind you, that's simply what I might do in his place. Ironic, isn't it? That a father's love for his daughter should condemn her child to be placed at the center of the Yakuza power struggle. But that isn't Makamura's fault, nor was he wrong to will his grandchild the land. It is you, Yakuza, who are to blame. Is that not so? Tell me. By now, the Dojima family will be subjugating Tachibana-san to extreme torture in order to capture Makoto Makamura. Yet, if we were to take direct action against Dojima, the Tojo clan would doubtlessly no longer suffer Little Asia to exist. I'll go as soon as you tell me where. I'll go get Tachibana out, whatever it takes. That is why we tended to your injuries. However badly they may still hurt, you must assist. You must assist in this task. You couldn't stop me. Very good. We will contact you once we learn Tachibana-san's location. Go and watch over his sister until then. Should check on Makoto. Not like I can do much until I find Tachibana anyways. What? The Pedro icon? Yeah, you missed the whisper. Wait, did you clip that? Because I did see some sort of clip. Oh, okay. Dojima family. You had us looking for you. The men upstairs decided they tried they tired of dealing with your crap. Kill on sight, they said. Oh hey, Zelix. Damn. Seriously? How long do you plan to take on taking to die already? It looks like there's an ad break coming. Tell me, how does it feel, huh? You let Tachibana talk into picking a fight with Dojima, then got the rug pulled out from under you? A cheese sandwich? Huh. I see. Burger with cheese. This is truly a moment in time. Though he's probably 6 feet under by this point, too. Ain't that right? Nishiki. And I haven't seen Nishiki in a while. You've got no friends left. Let's put an end to this, eh? Kiryu? Kiryu. Kuzi is torturing Tachibana right now. It's only a matter of time till he'll give you time till he gives them the empty lot. How do you still think there's any hope? Where's Tachibana now? Whenever you talk to a Vietnamese person, you should say "Du ma me." It means hello. I'm skeptical. They're not telling us rank and file guys. Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Oh wait, what? We got another ad coming in, apparently. Ah, I see. Yeah. Fantastic. We'll be the witnesses. How about you two slug it out until one of you drop dead. What the hell? We'll even let you take the credit, Nishiki Yama. You can climb to the top over your brother's dead body. I tell you, Yakuza are some of the dumbest sons of bitches I've ever seen. Huh? You talking about me, smartass? How about you explain what the fuck you mean by that? Stampede is lot going to be Dojima soon enough. Once it is, that's the end of Kazuma-san. And you think I'm going to sit back and watch that happen, no matter whose ass I've got to kick to stop it? I am right, Kiryu. Or am I right, Kiryu? Fool. You realize what you're doing? I told you before. If you side with me, you'll... Shut up. As for me, I'm not interested in climbing the ranks to a Chojo clan without you in it. So, say whatever. And you and I are still oath brothers. Nishiki. You best be ready. I'm sticking with you till death do us part. I was waiting for it. If you're all in, I've got nothing left to say. Yeah, I was waiting for it as soon as the jacket removed too. Cocky little... Let's rock and roll, bro. Yeah. Come on. I just knocked the money out of him. It really exploded that time. I don't know if it's because we're out in the open street. Oh, nice. Got a couple of people with that too. Damn it. I was trying to switch to rush to build up my heat and then switch to my heavy attack. Okay, it's just not working now. They're both like speedy now. At least those two are. There we go. Teamwork. Alright, see you ready. Oh, your phone died, Ram? Whoa. Oh, thanks, man. Let's bring it to him. Oh, God. Haven't seen it jump like that. But welcome back, Ram. Ow. Yeah, double kapow. Oh, Freddy went off to the gym. That, It would be nice to actually go to a gym sometime, but there's like nothing around me. God damn. Forgot how invincible I feel around you. Beat blocks? Like the note blocks? Feelings mutual, bro. Nishiki, I need to head to the homeless area in West Park. Huh? Goto Makimura is hiding there. Until we can get Tachibana back, you and I need to keep her safe. Yeah? Cool. You got it.